Now that Chicago teachers have left the picket lines and students have returned to class, the question is, who won Chicago's teacher strike?
Who won? Let's go out front.
The strike in Chicago is being watched by teachers' unions across the country, who say they've given in more often than not and have lost bargaining power as a result.
Did each side get something, or do you think one side kind of came out ahead, Rahima?
No, I think each side got something. That's what happens in these negotiations.
Both sides, the Chicago Teachers Union and Mayor Rahm Emanuel, are running ads in Chicago claiming that they won.
Here's what we achieved: a full day for our kids so they can meet their full potential. Principals will have the freedom to hire the best teachers. Parents retain the right to choose the best school for their kids.
Dear Chicago, on behalf of the more than 26,000 educators, we thank you for standing with us in our contract fight. Because of your support, we were finally able to get City Hall and the board to put students and educators first.
Chicago Teachers Union head Karen Lewis went on to tell the Chicago Sun-Times that her side carried the day. But if the union was victorious, it was a Pyrrhic victory. In addition to agreeing to a smaller raise, teachers agreed to allow nearly a third of their job evaluation to be tied to student test scores, and teachers could not strong-arm the city into hiring back every teacher who may lose their job. And Lawrence Massall with the Civic Federation in Chicago told WGN News that a lot of Chicago teachers will likely lose their jobs.
The most likely way that you're going to be able to incorporate this kind of salary increase and these kind of new expenses is you're going to have to reduce the number of overall teachers, the number of personnel in the system, and you're going to have to shrink the number of schools. Chicago could close 120 schools and allow more non-union charter schools to open. The city will look at other cuts as it tries to find $1 billion before the next school year. So if this is a watershed victory for the Chicago teachers, it's also likely the high water mark. For Watchdog.org, I'm Benjamin Yount.